What's the pilot's favorite bagel?
What?
Plain.
Silly.
Oh,
All right, ready?
I told you that. Yes.
3.
Hello and welcome back to Breakfast in the Morning. Here we are with Scott Tanker and Lisa Regina. We have wonderful guests today, but first we must tell you a little bit about this show. This is called Breakfast with the Boss, and we meet people in different industries, small businesses, that share with us their passion as why they like to do what they like to do, and why they care about what they like to do, and who they do it for. And the idea of this show is to get people out there, our listeners, to see that having a small home business or even a medium-sized business is something you need to really market, you need to talk about, and we want people to be comfortable doing this. And in addition, we'd like to talk about how the employee-employer relationships work, because they're so dynamic in many different industries. And today, we have two very nice people, Lisa. In fact, they're warm. They're very close to my heart, but even closer to my stomach. I want you to say, I know it's delicious, isn't it? Say hello to Cathy Gunn and Amanda. They are from Cathy's Catering. Hello, nice to see you.
Aww,
Amanda, pleasure to see you.
You too. Nice
Good
to see you.
We very rarely get food this early in the morning, so I'm pretty excited.
I'm starving. I'm salivating.
We're going to have these people stay on for a little bit longer so we can eat while they're here. But listen, Cathy, I have been to one of your fairs recently, and the food was fantastic. But I want to get below that. I want to peel off some of the layers. Tell me about how you got into this business, why it's so special to you, and what's your purpose in doing all this?
I started this business 24 years ago. I used to.
You're too young for that, but go ahead.
I know, thanks. I always have had a passion for cooking. And I guess when you go to enough affairs in your life and you would taste the food at catering events, and I was always like, oh my gosh, like, there has to be taste in food, you know? That's my biggest thing. So I tried to start it 24 years ago, and I just went around to little businesses and said, if I can make a go of it in the first year, or else I'm going back to my 9-to-5er that I had for the past 10 years.
Okay.
That's courageous.
And
Absolutely, engineer yourself.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
And I kept that job, and I kept doing this part-time, and I made enough to be able to open a little shop, and I did, and I had like lunches, and I went around with my little cookie trays and to all the businesses and got business that way, and it has been very, very, very good to me.
I want to ask some more questions, because
Go ahead.
that sounds pretty standard, but I want to even get below that. So you're a young girl.
Yes.
Are you cooking? And are you loving cooking as a young girl?
Love
Are
it.
your parents, is your mom, your dad a chef, or where did this come from?
No, I just always was with my mom in the kitchen.
Right.
She loved to cook and always
Right.
had the pans going, and I always cooked next to her. And then I was an addict with cookbooks. I would just grab the ones that
Okay.
were a little off the, you know, I just love taste. Like, I just love crazy.
Do you have a lot
more.
of mom's recipes?
Yeah.
I do actually. And my mom passed when I was 25. And I still, so I cherish her
Sure,
recipes
sure.
because, you know, a lot of them are fantastic.
Yeah. No
And
doubt.
yeah, I have some of them on my menu that people absolutely love.
Now, I love to eat food, and I've learned to try food, because when I was a younger kid, I'd go to a Chinese restaurant and order eggs, because I didn't like anything. My mother wanted to kill me.
Eggs?
Yeah, well, because I was an idiot. I didn't, yeah, like, what? You know, so anyway, now though, I'm very adventuresome, and I like to try different foods. So you're growing up, and you're making foods out of just your own thoughts, and you're making them for your family as a child. That your mom's with you making dinner?
Well, I was beside her doing it. But as I grew up, and I was on my own a little, I just was constantly making, like, you know, had the cookbooks, the Rachel Ray's and the this and the that, just doing different, you know, and then you learn to, you don't have to use a cookbook anymore. You know, you learn to do the flavors and the, and it's funny because even like the girls that work with me, they know too. Like, I'm like, taste it. What's it need? And everybody can, you know.
Are you the taster, Amanda?
I am. Always.
I want to be that. I want to be that.
Are you hiring? Yes.
Yeah.
We're available.
It's the holidays too. I'm definitely available. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm ready. But I have to tell you, my mom, and my mom's still alive, and she used to make food, and I'd say, what's the recipe? She goes, and she said, you just have to watch me.
Yes.
And you know how you become a doctor, C1, do 1, B1. That's how you become a chef, I think, too.
Yeah.
So it's very, so you start to cook regular meals. And of course, some of the stuff you have here, and folks, we are definitely going to be eating in front of you, so don't worry about it in a minute.
The
But
smell.
you also, yeah, the smell is lovely. So you start to do that. You went into different places of business and offered your sandwiches and your cookies, and you began to make some money, and you began to see this as a business.
Yes.
and you said, I think I can do this. Tell me that wow, that oh my
Yeah.
God moment when you said, you know what, I got goosebumps talking about it. I'm going to do this.
Make
'Cause that's,
money doing
yeah,
something
that's
you
a goosebump
love.
moment.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? It's such a great thing to know that that's something you're so passionate about, and then when people are coming up to you saying like, "That was the best dish I ever,"
I'm going to
and
try
Yeah.
it.
they'll,
That's
I'll be at a
amazing.
catering event, and they're like, "You don't get food like this at an event. This is awesome," and you just like,
It feels
it's
good.
worth
Yeah.
every blood, sweat, and
It
tears.
makes
You know,
sense why you would
it's
be so successful then.
I love
of
it.
course. Yeah.
Totally love my business.
That's great. Now, Amanda.
Yeah.
You've been working for a couple of years, although you look very young, so God bless you for being able to start so early in life. But you've been working for a couple of years with Cathy, and tell us a little bit about how that relationship works and what some of your jobs are and purposes in the business.
Well, I actually found Cathy by accident, and she taught me how to cook everything. I didn't know how to cook at all when I started. And
Lucky boyfriend she has now, huh?
Wow, yes.
And
She's really good.
How about you?
you.
Good for you.
and we're together like every single day. She's like my second mom.
Super.
That's sweet.
That's sweet, yeah. And so, how did you know you wanted that? I mean, you said how did you figure that's what you wanted? That you wanted to be a chef, or maybe you didn't know you wanted to be a cook.
Well, I didn't even know I could cook. That was the thing. And then
You didn't even know what you didn't know. How cool is
exactly.
that?
Yeah. And once I started there, it was like I fell in love with it. I love doing it. And then, like she said, when people try your food and they're like, "I love it," it's a really good feeling.
Rewarding.
Good.
It
Very
is.
rewarding.
It is.
You know, in today's world, a lot of people do work and you just don't know who did what. You just get the
Yeah.
product, the
Yeah.
result, and you don't know who to even thank.
Exactly.
But in this
Well,
case,
that's what
it's always
everybody
right
thinks,
there,
that
yeah.
I do everything, and these,
You have to tell
I
them
mean,
you don't,
I
yeah.
have, and she's not my only one, I have like another 5 that, I mean, they're so great that like, we
All
get,
women in the kitchen?
yeah,
Mhm.
we
Can you
get,
imagine a guy was doing everything.
I know.
You would
Yeah.
eat all the
I would eat all the
product.
profit, yeah.
actually, yes, we've had a couple men, yes.
Eat all the profit.
But it's such a great staff because like we get last minute things all the time. Like, you get funerals, you get different
Right.
where you'll need to do a thing like tomorrow, like for 100 and some people. And you just call them and everybody's like it's so well oiled. It's just like
Are
everybody's
the
like,
expectations really high with your clients, I guess, because they expect
and
things
people
and
know
you
that
don't?
we'll do different too.
Right,
If they want like a different themed party or this or that, we'll go off the menu and
Nice.
create whatever they need.
So you have a collaborative team that,
Yeah.
really
With
produces.
Creative thoughts and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, stay right with us. We have to have a commercial, and it gives us a chance to dish out the food.
Yay!
So we'll be right back after these messages. This is Scott Tanker at Breakfast with the Boss. I'm here with Cathy and Amanda from Cathy's Catering. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Love my style, I'm dancing tonight. My smile from pearly white side. Love my style, love my style, love my style. Pearly white, love your smile. From teens to grown-ups faces, they can change your life. All ages and all faces, your smile from pearly white. Love your style, love your style. Pearly white, love your smile.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to give a sub some sizzle, this is the way. The way it's always been. The way it always should be. The way it always will be. Because that's just the way it's supposed to be. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
My dream job is to run and manage my own spa one day.
To be the general manager for the Jumeirah Hotel in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
I feel that Mercier's has prepared me very well for my future in the hospitality industry.
The kitchen is incredible.
You are planning the meal, doing all the costing and the recipes. You're in charge of everything going on in the kitchen.
They really do get you prepared, and they want to make sure that you have a job after college.
When it comes to injuries,
they're not all created equal.
that's why at Performance Spine and Sports Medicine,
Our team of doctors will coordinate and customize your care.
to provide the best treatment options using the area's most advanced medical technology
All with one goal in mind.
to get you back in the game.
We call life.
Pain-free,
drug-free.
surgery-free. That's what we do here at Performance Spine and Sports Medicine.
Get better faster.
Stay better longer.
Saving your business money is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Tanker Consulting Services, a payment solutions expert, will show you how with a free, detailed, written analysis illustrating your cost savings. We usually uncover savings between 10 and 25%, and sometimes more. We can help your business succeed by providing reliable and secure merchant payment solutions such as merchant services programs, point-of-sale systems, and ATM machines. TCS, one of the leaders in regional credit card processing consulting, offers electronic payments to merchants locally and nationwide through our preferred vendor programs. We work to keep business costs down with a comprehensive suite of quality products, services, and customized credit card processing programs exclusively tailored for your company. TCS is convenient, reliable, and innovative, with customer service available 24/7, 365 days a year. Our in-depth industry knowledge, partnership strategy, and innovative processing solutions allow for a specialized approach to providing merchant bank processing with 100% full fee disclosure. TCS is one-stop shopping for all your merchant services solutions. Our clients save money 100% of the time. Trust Tanker Consulting Services, the knowledgeable, professional, and friendly provider of secure payment services. We set the standard by which others are measured. Call now for a free written analysis. 609-922-0201.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Welcome back. This is Scott Tanker, and I'm here with Lisa Regina, and I'm here with Cathy Gunn and Amanda from Cathy's Catering. We have been talking about all the type of things that the catering business needs to worry about, and here we are today, and you have some food in front of us, which we will be glad to eat real soon.
Absolutely.
But we want to talk to you a little bit more about the dynamics with the employees and the employers, because you're in a really, what would you call it, frenetic business.
Stress.
High stress,
Yeah,
frenetic
pressure.
business,
Yeah.
lots of pressure, high expectations. You can't say, I'll get it to you tomorrow, because today's the party.
Yeah.
So I want to ask both of you, some of the things that go on that you are either proud of, or even what people can learn from.
Mhm.
What kind of things have happened in your business?
I mean, it's a time thing too. You're working on some days we have 5 parties to get out, and we have everybody doing their different
Well, do you
stations.
huddle in the morning and say, okay, this is you go there, you go there. I mean, I'm just curious to how you pull together.
I think everybody knows their jobs. Like, we have a big board, and in the morning we write down everything that has to be done.
All right.
And everybody grabs their jobs, and somebody drops a thing of shrimp on the floor, and somebody does, and you just pick it up and keep on going.
A lot of laughing.
A lot.
Wow,
All the time.
It is
Amanda,
hysterical.
a lot of
It
laughing?
really is.
Yeah.
We always love when everybody's in together, because we always say, like,
You don't
gosh,
get that too
it's
often.
so
We have a
much
great
fun.
time,
Like
yeah.
we do.
Music?
Yeah.
You playing music often?
Always.
Well,
I
their
get to pick
music
the
Your
and
stuff?
my
I get to
music
pick
Oh,
the
you-
is.
station.
So you're wearing headphones and you're playing music.
I come in and like the
What
young
is-
kids are in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Something we can understand.
Yes.
That's great. So
No.
let's talk about the kind of foods you make. I mean, obviously you have some beautiful pasta salad, and it looks like a pita sandwich of some sort
Yeah,
of
it's
chicken.
a pita with chunks of chicken
Chicken, oh
and
my
grapes
God, it
and
looks so-
pistachios and a
Love
nice
pita.
sour
I
cream
can't
dill
wait till this
sauce.
show's over. We can eat.
It's really good.
Anyway, no, we're going to take our time, though, because I want to continue to smell it, and I want to let people know all the great things you do. By the way,
we do
yeah.
everything. We do breakfasts. We do full breakfast buffets.
Mm-hmm.
We do great lunches. We have an array of different salads. We do plain. We do
Frittatas. I love
crazy.
frittatas.
We do. We do all sorts of dinner.
desserts,
You know,
obviously. I had your desserts the other day.
Yeah,
Your
we have-
cookies, they're like hockey pucks. They're delicious. They're nice
that's
and
our
soft.
my
specialty.
You know,
No calories, right?
I don't have a daughter, but I think I can work something out with you. Yeah, I
Well,
need a daughter.
the same people can make the same recipe and they come out different.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Everyone.
It's true. It's true.
It is so true.
Yeah.
But we have all sorts of different. We have stuffed chickens and Alfredos and different, but everything's scratch.
What
we make.
challenges you the most in your business?
Um,
Is it organization? Is it making a profit? Is it
Gluten-free
marketing?
diets.
Is it marketing?
that's
is
a
it,
big thing now.
Yeah,
like all the
everybody's,
different.
everybody's real healthy.
Well, now
Yeah.
I'll do a wedding
Vegan.
and people are like, could you do like a thing for gluten free?
Right.
Can you do stuff for vegans? Can
Right.
you? And we have to,
You have to accommodate.
Yeah. And now you can these days. Well, you have to research. And,
What's your favorite thing you like to cook?
I love the big dishes. I do an Alfredo dish that has like roasted tomatoes and asparagus, and we make our own sauce.
Nice.
We make our own sauces and everything
Is it
for.
like that?
Almost. I can move the clock.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Now, how
Well,
about
that's
Amanda?
our biggest struggle is going in there and all of us
And not
look
eating.
at each other and say like, okay, if you see my hand go near that, slap it.
A lot of you are wearing hand gloves. I noticed you've been
Well,
slapping.
she doesn't
them.
need to.
Yeah. So, Amanda, now you tell us from your perspective. You're working with the boss, who's obviously a wonderful boss, but you got other people working with you. Some have not been here as long as you.
Yeah.
Some might be older than you, but they haven't been there as long as you. But you've been there longer, so you have some supervisory experience over them, I'll say, if I may. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that. So how's your environment? How's your dynamics with these employees when you're getting things done? Because you might be the second in command here, possibly, in terms of...
Most of my people have been with me
She's
for like
looking
10,
at me. I
15
love
years.
Oh, so I'm totally talking up the wrong tree here. is what I'm
No,
talking.
she's with me every day. But I
Oh.
have a lot of girls that
Who
take
come on
care
board for projects.
and they've been with me for.
But so therefore, if you're every day, then you do have you can create organization because you're like with the person who's creating
definitely.
the needs for the
And you're only one person, Cathy, so I'm sure that
She
great
does
support,
everything
right?
for me though.
Yeah.
She'll do shopping. She
Right.
she
That's a
does
great
prep.
help.
She does she does delivery. She
Time-consuming things. that are-
very
yeah.
very
Now
good.
you know you can call Walmart now and they'll deliver.
Oh yeah.
We need to talk. This is a guy. Lean cuisine is my favorite dish. You know what I'm saying? Two of them because one doesn't work. Anyway, so Amanda, you have some people sometimes they need a little help, and she's busy as a one-armed paper hanger. So what do you do?
I'm willing. If anybody needs help, I'll help them. It's like when we all work together, we're kind of like a big family. That's what it is. Like when we're mostly on the weekends, we'll do like parties together and stuff. And it's
So
just
no utensils are being thrown now.
pretty much, yeah.
So what's your challenge? Is it different than Cathy's?
Mostly it's just getting everything out on time. Like she said, there's like sometimes we have 4 parties a day, sometimes we have 5. It depends on what it is, and most of the time they're like 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1, getting everything together and delivering them, getting them out.
Now, do you have a person at each party, like as a overseer, or not always? You don't always need someone at each party. Some just
Each
drop
one's
off the
different,
food.
yeah.
Obviously, some bigger parties need more assistance.
Yeah, some get service, some are just drop-offs and setups. It depends on what the occasion
It's all
is.
different.
Yeah.
Did you ever expect it to be what it is?
I always dreamed that it would, but
Just kinda
year
neat
after
stuff.
year after year, it just gets bigger and bigger, and it's a great. Everybody's like, "Gosh, are you going to do this for like ever?" I think these guys are like, "We'll take over. You can go."
You know, I have an envy that you're doing something you really love and getting
I do.
paid for it, and I'm envious because not everybody can do that, and I can't say I always do that. I do love some of the things I do, but not like I'm hearing here.
It's
Yeah.
artistry. I mean, you're an
Yeah.
artist,
No, I can't say there's one day when I have to go to the shop and do a catering job, I'm not going to work.
But it's but different than an artist. An artist makes a painting and they have to wait for it to be paid. Whether her food's good or bad, although it's good, she gets paid. But it's because it's good, she gets paid more and
but
has more
I
clients.
just the commonality of doing something that you love and
Isn't
make
that-
a
yeah.
living,
I do.
doing it. It's
And
amazing.
plus
It's a
now,
dream.
see now, this is where I come in. When I start a business, now I have employees, and I have responsibilities for them. They have careers, they have life, they have a car, they have a house, they have a baby. Now you're doing more than just doing for yourself.
Yes.
How did that fall on you? Because when I had a business, I had 14 women working for me.
Wow.
I didn't win an
have
argument
been,
for 5 years.
And you go through your share of different employees, but I have a group that is unbelievably very supportive to me. Everybody really it's really
'Cause they love
I'm
what
very
they do.
blessed to
Yeah.
have and they do.
Yeah, that helps
Everybody
so much.
really
Yeah.
loves the whole industry and loves going to the parties and doing all the things, and they're all people. You have to be a people person, and hospitality. It's a
that is
great.
fortunate to have that team because then that keeps
It's
your
so
product
important.
where you want it to
So
be.
important.
At the level you want it to
Yeah.
be.
When I first started out in business, I started out with something called 401k plans, which back then was like the napkin. It was so much fun to come to work every single day because we were building something, giving you a napkin. You never had a napkin before. Wow, this is cool. You know how 401ks were so popular.
Right.
So I put in 1,500 of them during my life. So it was very exciting.
Sure.
Now you can get a 401k off the off the shelf at Wawa. Who knows? It's like kind of secondary.
Right.
So I don't do that as much or hardly at all. But in the beginning, it's so exciting to come to work, and you have this every day. Every event is so exciting because it's a brand new thing.
It really is. But it's the same thing. Like when I first started, food wasn't as big. Now there's so many foodies and food shows and food everything that it's now a big deal.
It's
so
amazing
you have
business.
to keep up with trying to keep your product to high standards.
Now, one of the cool things you have, which I was there the other night, is a hall. You have a catering hall.
Yes.
Which is a beautiful little place. You should see, so they fix it up real nice. It holds about 40, 50 people.
Nice.
Some seats, stand-up tables, and of course a wall where you had your buffet.
Yes.
And a back room where they put things together for the party.
Yes. And we
Yeah,
have
it's
little
nice.
twinkle lights on the ceiling
Yes.
and it's really cute.
It's in a
very
cute part of
quaint.
town.
Yeah.
Very cute part of town.
Yeah,
Riverton,
it's in
New Jersey.
Riverton, yeah. And it's perfect for like baby showers and little birthday parties and things like that.
That's what I
but
thought, too.
it's been going really well.
Great.
People
it
love
sounds
it
like
there.
having
Yeah.
someone into your home. It's quaint.
And it's great because we have everything in the back,
So
so
it makes things
we don't
easy.
have to. It's
Right there.
service. But
Well, we have so much more to talk about. We're going to have to take another break because our sponsors have to be. We have to deal with them too. But this time, I promise, when we come back, that food will be on this plate and we'll be eating it.
It'll be gone.
So I
It'll
want-
be empty.
It'll be empty. So please stay with us. I'm with Cathy Gunn and Amanda from Cathy's Catering. If you don't know our number, it's 856-829-2119. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Breakfast with the Boss.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to give a sub some sizzle, this is the way. The way it's always been. The way it always should be. The way it always will be. Because that's just the way it's supposed to be. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
My dream job is to run and manage my own spa one day.
To be the general manager for the Jumeirah Hotel in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
I feel that Merciers has prepared me very well for my future in the hospitality industry.
The kitchen is incredible.
You are planning the meal, doing all the costing and the recipes. You're in charge of everything going on in the kitchen.
They really do get you prepared, and they want to make sure that you have a job after college.
When it comes to injuries,
They're not all created equal.
that's why at Performance Spine and Sports Medicine,
Our team of doctors will coordinate and customize your care,
to provide the best treatment options using the area's most advanced medical technology
all with one goal in mind.
to get you back in the game,
We call life
pain-free,
drug-free.
surgery-free. That's what we do here at Performance Spine and Sports Medicine.
Get better faster.
Stay better longer.
Saving your business money is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Tanker Consulting Services, a payment solutions expert, will show you how with a free, detailed, written analysis illustrating your cost savings. We usually uncover savings between 10 and 25%, and sometimes more. We can help your business succeed by providing reliable and secure merchant payment solutions such as merchant services programs, point-of-sale systems, and ATM machines. TCS, one of the leaders in regional credit card processing consulting, offers electronic payments to merchants locally and nationwide through our preferred vendor programs. We work to keep business costs down with a comprehensive suite of quality products, services, and customized credit card processing programs exclusively tailored for your company. TCS is convenient, reliable, and innovative, with customer service available 24/7, 365 days a year. Our in-depth industry knowledge, partnership strategy, and innovative processing solutions allow for a specialized approach to providing merchant bank processing with 100% full fee disclosure. TCS is one-stop shopping for all your merchant services solutions. Our clients save money 100% of the time. Trust Tanker Consulting Services, the knowledgeable, professional, and friendly provider of secure payment services. We set the standard by which others are measured. Call now for a free written analysis. 609-922-0201.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Choosing the right fence for your home or business is an important decision to make. Choose a Nello fence for peace of mind. Our family has manufactured and installed beautiful maintenance-free fence for over 50 years. We provide vinyl, aluminum, and wood fence in a wide variety of styles and colors, including chain link fence for commercial and residential. Call or visit our indoor showroom and ask for Steve Anello and see how 4 generations of combined experience mean that you'll get quality and service that can't be matched by any other fencing company, period. Call Anello Fence today for a free estimate.
Yeah, she'll drop it.
Welcome back. Here we are, Scott Tanker, Breakfast with the Boss, with Lisa Regina, who is enjoying this pasta
Delicious.
salad
Amazing.
made by Amanda and Cathy of Cathy's Catering. And I mentioned 856-829-2119. You have to call these people. They'll talk to you about any kind of affair you want. There isn't anything they won't listen to and probably do for you. And their geography is incredible. They go over to Philadelphia, they go to Long Beach Island, Atlantic City, Brigantine, and of course here in South Jersey, Cherry Hill, Camden County, Burlington County. You have to try these guys. This food is absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
But let's talk a little bit more about some of the things you've done for some of the people you've done it for. Maybe you can wow us with some of the stuff you've done size-wise, so people get an idea of what you've done on different sizes and places.
Every year we do the Taste of Burlington County, and that's over 300 people.
Right.
We're just one of the vendors there. We do, I mean, we've done weddings up to 200. We've done church functions up to 600.
You said you mentioned funerals. When
I do.
When you have to, right?
I do. Funerals are
are.
oftentimes like 100 to, you know,
Right.
there's a lot of
right.
people. And things with funerals is you never know how many people you're going to have.
Never.
So you have to do a menu that's stretchable, that, you know.
Easily stretchable.
Yes,
Okay.
so that if more or less show, you can cover it. We do we do destination weddings, we do,
Destination wedding.
yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Nice.
yes,
Yeah.
we've done Long Beach Island and Brigantine, and
Nice.
we've done,
Bora Bora?
that would be
If I
nice.
get married,
I think
that's
my,
where
The food may not make it.
my employees would love that.
Yeah. Can we come?
Yeah, we deal with a lot of local halls. We do Palmyra Harbor, and we do the 25 Club, and it's just different halls we have on our website.
Is there more stuff you're looking to do? I mean, let's first of all take a minute and tell the audience here in our camera to my left how to get a hold of you and your email address, and you know some of the things you'd like to do. Let them know right here in the camera here on the left.
Go to www.cathyscatering.com. It has all the menus, packages, prices right on there. It has pictures of different affairs that we have done. You can call us anytime. We're always there to talk to you about different events. Nothing structured. If you want something that's not on our menu, we definitely accommodate all sorts of, you know, different things. And
Well, we have a couple pictures that I know that production
Yes.
people are going to show for us. One is the
Nice.
best of South Jersey.
yes,
Congratulations.
we won the Best of South Jersey caterer. That was very exciting.
That is exciting.
Yes,
Yes.
You
that
look
was
very
fun.
happy there.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of caterers in this area. People may not understand, our listeners may not know. We have a lot of people in this area. Cherry Hill is not humongous, but the amount of people who want parties in this area seem to be a large amount of people.
Absolutely.
I don't know why, but
People
it's true.
are busy.
The
People
are just
work
bu- yeah.
now. People, you know, the
And they
husband,
wanna-
everybody
they want to
works.
entertain.
And
Yeah. And when both parties work, both spouses.
Sure, it makes it easier.
absolutely.
When I was growing up, one spouse didn't work, so the entertainment was done by the one who wasn't working, typically the mom,
Right.
but not always. Now, mom and dad are both working.
Right.
They're so busy, they have to spend 2 weekends getting ready for this. Instead, let me just pick up the phone and call Cathy and tell her what I want, and she'll take care of this.
And it gives them a chance
And
to really enjoy the party. You
that's
know,
the
your
best
That's
part.
the,
Right,
I mean,
right.
that's what you
our
That's
wanna do.
exactly right.
slogan is enjoy your guests, let Cathy do the rest.
Yeah.
That's
it.
been since day one, and that's primarily, most of my business is repeat. I have year after year after year. Word of mouth is,
The best.
oh,
Right.
it's so good.
Well, this show's going to help too, lady. Okay, I just want you to know that. So what
And-
else? What other pictures you have to show us here?
That's a venue we did. It was a wedding outside with tented and
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was
Nice.
a really nice affair.
So do you work with the tableware? What do you call that? The
I do.
What do
I
you
do.
call
I
that?
work with
know, stuff
the
they call
rental companies that do
Yeah.
The
different
The
the
linens,
chairs
yeah,
and
yeah.
the tables, and we do
Yeah.
Set it,
the china
yeah.
and silver, and yeah, most of our wedding packages are inclusive. They come with china and silver and servers and linen. You know, we do the whole production of the day.
That's nice. So
Yeah.
Amanda, you're doing a wedding, and you could be married any year yourself. So you're learning all this stuff here.
She's
What do you
not
think?
allowed.
She's not allowed to be married. That's right. There's a rule of the job. None of the women are single. Is that what you're telling all your employees are single? It's not easy, is it? You get called in Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. I mean,
The
your
weekends are our busiest.
boyfriends or significant others
Yeah.
typically don't work Fridays, Saturdays, and
Yeah.
Sundays.
But
So
yeah,
it's not
weekends
right.
are our biggest thing. During the week we have a lot of like corporate things for businesses and stuff like that, but weekends is when everyone has their parties.
All right. Well, Amanda, I don't know if you're available or not for you folks out there. Amanda works a lot, but she's still available to talk to you if you want to talk to her. Okay, she's okay. Now, we want to make sure that the world knows how good this stuff is, and Lisa's been eating it. I have been
I
eating
will
this
continue
stuff,
to do
and I'm
my
gonna
job
continue
and
eating it
eat.
too, because even though it's earlier in the morning, I don't have a problem with pasta.
I love that you put
Yeah.
green beans in here.
Mhm.
Love it.
People need to understand that when food is good, you can eat it any time of day,
Mm-hmm.
and this food is good.
Hey, thank you.
It's really very
Thank
good.
you.
I can't thank you enough for coming on today and feeding us, number
Oh,
one.
thank you.
But number two, sharing with the audience how people can use your services at a reasonable rate very quickly, take a lot of stress off their shoulders, enjoy the party, and get kudos up the, crazy
Yes.
because you do such great work. I have been, folks, listeners out there, I have been to one of their affairs this past week, and it was wonderful. The people there were nice, the food was excellent. You had this coconut shrimp that was really, really good.
Oh, I love
And
that.
you
our
had these
party-
meatballs that were just out of this world. I almost tried to put them in my pocket, but my pockets were not lined with plastic, and I didn't want to ruin my jacket.
So you're one of those guests, I see.
Yeah, I take salt and
I
pepper
think there's a
shakers.
picture of our party room.
I don't know. I don't know if we have it here or not. Is it-
Yes,
there it
there's
is.
a
All
picture.
right.
I love that.
It was
Yes.
beautiful. It really.
It's really fun
yes.
room.
Oh, the
and
ceiling is
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and it's like a like not a parachute, but something that would look like a parachute, but
Yes.
it's much lighter linen,
Yeah.
and it's really
Wow.
cool look. There's a restaurant in Philly that does that
So
too.
cozy and intimate.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's a very
Very
nice room.
We've had a great time with you, Amanda and Cathy. I love what you do.
Oh,
I want the
thank
world
you.
to love what you do, which means what? You got to call these people,
Yes,
right?
you do. Let's
At
have a party at that room.
856-829-2119. We're going to go have a party, not today because we just ate, but we will have a party soon in your room. And we'll invite
That would
all the
be
listeners.
awesome.
Sounds
But
good.
only 40 at a time.
Yes.
It's been wonderful having you
Oh,
here.
thank you so much for having
Your
us.
season is a great season, this holiday season. And I know
Yes.
it's not the only time you cook. This is probably your busiest time.
It is.
But I'm going to tell the listeners out there, call them for Valentine's Day. Call them from St. Patty's Day. Call them for Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. It doesn't matter. Call them for everything. Doesn't matter.
Definitely.
Cathy's Catering. She will cater what you need.
Thank
Right?
you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And best of luck out there. This is Scott Tanker and Lisa Regina. We're going to continue eating, but you stay with us. Breakfast with the Boss. Right. Oh, that's right. Morning coffee. We're still eating. She would love to say goodbye, but she's enjoying her food. Please stay with us every week, Thursdays, 9:30 to 10. Be there. Hopefully we'll see you next Thursday. Have a great day.
Delicious.
My dream job is to run and manage my own spa one day.
To be the general manager for the Jumeirah Hotel in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
I feel that Merciers has prepared me very well for my future in the hospitality industry.
The kitchen is incredible.
You are planning the meal, doing all the costing and the recipes. You're in charge of everything going on in the kitchen.
They really do get you prepared, and they want to make sure that you have a job after college.
When it comes